20-yard line here. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. He's got the hook up to Lee. A good pick up there of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Lucy. 372.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Looking long for Westbrook. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now Bortles again. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Telvin Smith coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They will go for it. Now Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Punch right. Lucy.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And he's able to put it through. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Uses the spin. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Here we go.
Fournette, a first down carry.
And I'm mic'd up on the feed. Understand me? These niggas sore about your dog.
Bringing up second down.
Got you, nigga, man.
The opening play of the drive
I'm looking for a nigga named.
now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
You hear anything about a nigga named Trace? No. Let me know.
On second down, here's Bortles. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Okay. That.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Okay. I got one, boss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles.
That.
Man is Westbrook complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go play action here on 1st down.
Gotcha.
And this is caught by Lee.
Easy.
Touchdown,
Play with no nigga, dog. I'm looking for a nigga named Johnny P. Nigga was all in the field talking shit about what he can do. I'm back. Woke up.
They found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that.
I'm out here talking loud, man. I'm out here talking loud. I'm talking about I'm swinking a nigga. Nigga scoring this problem. Dog. Real. Nigga can't even get in my end zone. I give a nigga 3 that's it. Give a nigga 3 that's it out here, dog.
Final play of this first quarter. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Scream at a nigga, man. Screaming at your nigga, man. You sick of this? You sick of this? You sick of this? You sick of this?
Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete to Sue.
No, we're not playing that down. You locked.
Down at the 20.
You locked.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play,
locked, fool.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
fucking
intercepted.
locked.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Why should I waste time?
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it.
You locked, fool. That's what you going to get in cover 2? Blitz? All right, bet. Say less.
So after the INT,
this.
it's Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And this time he's able
That's
to take
a
it
beta.
down to the 42.
You locked, son. I wish a nigga named Peter would come fuck around playing with me, dog.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
You fucking locked,
What
dog.
position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware
Bait
the
him
ball
up.
may come your way.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down.
Look at that.
Wide open receiver complete.
Your user skill ain't good enough for that, son.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Check it out. I'm playing with you, Jones.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh,
This
they
is going to be intercepted.
drop that shit, fool. Oh, that's a Benner sweat.
Turnover there as
It's
his
a
guys
Benner
will get
sweat.
the football back.
Good lord, some of this. I'm getting that nigga new looks at the time on D, son.
And while tight ends
Crash
don't
Street.
always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do,
Yeah,
in
we
this
know what
case,
this is.
that ball was expected to be caught.
Come on with you. Come on with your play action. Bird, come across the middle. Fake like I want Olsen.
Trying to shake off
Fake
the
like I want
interception
Earth.
from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing it out for
Jalen,
heavy
bro.
traffic, and it's intercepted.
Locked, fool.
Picked off by Jalen
Right
Ramsey.
here, bro.
And a great
My D
return
not
here.
letting
Gets us
nothing
all the way
slide
down
by
to
nigga.
26-yard line.
Straight felony misdemeanor around here,
Three
bro.
times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you
Wake
doing?
me up
But
off some
instead, we
red
really should be
feed.
looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Beta nigga.
They go back to the air here.
Ah, you forgot about him.
On the last drive. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16
Now give
yards
nigga
that
some of
time
that.
on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. A fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. And for the score.
Nigga said Jaguars, sorry. They put the Jaguars up.
Lambo on for the extra point.
This
Those
extra
are the
point, I don't want no
touchdowns
nigga
the
sweat.
Chargers scored on Sundays
I'ma
or
kill him.
Monday night.
I'm a super
Those are
sweat.
the
This is
ones
what
that
you call
are
a super
scored during the
sweat.
week because they had that
Nigga
preparation
playing on my little bro top, man.
I love that
I'm out here.
observation because you don't just
I'm
roll
out here.
out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Spinning away. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Good. Well, I was looking at the text message. I ain't want to give you nothing. All right, I'm back at it.
Those passes out that far.
Let's see how good you is, man.
Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was
This
in the
is
air
what you
for a
said,
while.
nigga. Can a nigga
allows
die?
a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Shit, can you die?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Quit manning up,
And he'll
dog.
have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Newton.
Look at that. Quit playing with me, dog.
Too much
You already know where you're going with the ball when you
This defense
press
has been
it.
very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
And they're making my safety go down. Watch this shit. So Drew, watch this shit, Drew.
Use their first timeout, and they'll be
Not playing with
disappointed to
them.
have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now the former Oregon man.
Oh my God. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Look, this nigga scoring.
Taking it in. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And his kick is right through. Gano out to kick this one away.
I'm fucking pissed.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one. As he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let me find some new shit up
And
in
out
the
now
bed.
comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Lucy. Move. Lucy.
On play action, it's Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. A good pick.
I'm not slowing down, man. I'm not slowing down, man.
Have him on the move on first down.
11.
Play action. Now it's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Not slowing down.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I'm running right
in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with He'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be in.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back to the 14. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. Shotgun now for Bortles. And it'll be intercepted.
I'm ready to lay this fuck. Been open. You trying to get too cute.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. Newton on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Telvin Smith in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take
Wakanda forever.
We'll back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Welcome. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Let me get some lockdown out there.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
oh, my God.
This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
You scared.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Dancing to his left. And this one is in.
They robbed you, round. They robbed you, round. They robbed you right down there on fake now.
With a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Seen it
They
late.
failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Here you go.
20. Hey, get right down.
Great.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Young Ngakwe in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Cold is hollering at niggas, though. I'm mean.
Lucy, Lucy. 372. It's all right, it's all right. Lucy, Lucy.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
What about? Oh, look, keep me big there. Push the man, stay home. Quit playing with June, man. So June fuck around and beat you.
Hey, hey. Go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace, maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
Man, we on all that, bro. Quit playing with us.
But no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my God.
Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard the receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can't.
You'll try hard. You'll try hard, Lawrence. Oh!
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
20.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, shit. Good line.
And he'll be taken
I ain't
down
saying no pressure.
before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Newton. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
He's down.
Now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10.
Hey, get right down.
From the gun, here's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Telvin Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, here's Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore.
Damn, y'all gotta get in there. You got a 0
inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. But they really want to not even get the 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve.
Oh, my God. Give me the pick.
Thrown to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Newton again. Nowhere.
How you do a birdie?
He goes down.
You put a birdie, you send everybody to don't care who over the top.
His 3rd
sack a birdie.
Of the afternoon. 3rd and long. It's Newton. Going for it all.
Ain't me
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
You still swag. Watch this gangster shit I'm going to pull off.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure.
He's got a man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the
sit in that pocket, bro.
Position there?
Sit in that pocket like a gangster.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st down, Bortles.
Oh, my God. What kind of animation that was?
They've been around the ball all game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Gang.
Several decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
That's how you play with a nigga.
23 yards on the play.
How you play with a nigga, dog? Fucking straight Luke Kuechly.
Into the red zone. It's Bortles. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. K1 short. Able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Yeah.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Bortles going to throw.
What you talking about?
Oh. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler.
I'm sending everything, Lawrence.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Bortles going to throw here. Flushed out right.
Throw it away. You got some good lurking with Key.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw.
You still want?
Either your receiver gets it,
this is the concept.
Really precise with
wait for it.
No one got it.
Ah, I had it too.
Throw away. He's taken down. And now we get a timeout call.
See, really, we're playing cover 4. I'm supposed to start popping, but this is June. And if anybody from the Shreveport Boulder area know June, then it makes perfectly good sense.
They'll roll him out right. Now he'll turn and throw.
Get down.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
I'm gonna be an idiot.
In this situation,
I'm gonna be a real idiot. I'm going for the hits.
Really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Bortles. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Go on.
Kuechly picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you...
I wonder what he's going to do. You know you want to send you, boy. You know what you want, boy. I don't care about your flip that play, boy.
Yeah, not really a good reason.
You're a horrid little nigga. I want a nigga name. Trey Snow.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Same thing, different side.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you, baby.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax
On the person can hurt his bird.
on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Watch this pick. Watch this pick. Fake like I'm blitzing.
Back to throw. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. That
boy learning to get down.
4 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
All right, they picked up yardage, but they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it. They've got one timeout left. Want to save it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moore.
What you cut like?
And with just inside
what you cut like?
seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still
What you cut like?
If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
I knew you weren't cut.
At the goal line.
I knew you weren't cut.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
I knew you weren't cut, bro. Could have jacked me. I told you around with you too. You could have jacked me. You want to see no murder.
Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, "Not on my watch." And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So
now the nigga done got disrespectful.
And this has been a presentation of the
NFL screw when I'm really playing with my meat. Let me show you how. Let me show you how. You get swag before halftime. Send it again.
So long from Charlotte.
Oh, oh my mama goes. Oh my mama goes. Oh mama, man. T, you know what it is. What's happening? They talking about June, little peon. Nigga, what's happening? Oh, that nigga ain't on. What we do?
Until they get in. I'm on another mission. I'm just young and I'm living. Yeah. I see the best of them. 25 life and they can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones here. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze. What is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone. My soul still echo. The feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the retro. Sixes. I feel special. Resale and I never paid retail. My shoebox money afforded me the spree wells.
And that then courted me a V12. Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell. Too much clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. Feel it, you know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 life, can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home.
Hey, up in the real life, beat your ass.
When I'm out making different moves, pull up to the shop just to pick and choose. I'm that, don't get confused, cause even when the prayed I didn't lose. Shame. I done seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 life in the cast up. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all started going wrong? From talking on the phones.
I sound it.
Okay, I'm back to school, you. This is open campus. This is, I should slap it open-handed. Tough life, I told her motto, she need lower standards. Asked her if she had a twin, I feel like Joey Tanner. Big spender, Chris Jenner, I promote the family. Kardashian, see the Benzo, she like, oh, it's happening. Think she called me, cause she never knew her daddy. And my all black, Rhythm Nation, Janet, boy, don't make me Jackson. Bodily, was underground. Frontin' like a ride with the mob. Why shouldn't I charge me, myself, and I? Play the odds, a yes man, it's just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the court, hop out the Porsche. Shake that, got that on menu, the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce. I gave it up and talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum FUBU days. I got dreams of being Hova, out your movie, yay. Listen, babe, so good you'll think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real, overload. This is like I got like my pinky. Money, baby, we don't baby, it ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef from shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one, then you lamed out. Luckily, sold, but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw, peep the way I bubble in these streets. Who can with me?
Nikki, baby.
Go.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just see the bag, quit out that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. He's bad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got is a laser, my posse dipping, I raiding. We act a fool for the paper, had a dream and I made it. El Camino. Dayton's. Bitches guess over baby. Put the brand on me. Bet on my bacon. Big it flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas. Head back to my old ways. Cop a roof all day. Look at me, baby. Clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
Omaha.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
11B.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Move. So right. Hey, 54 Ricky.
Bortles now on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Hank.
They go play action here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to think my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he was
going to say? You know what?
And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Lucy.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield.
Oh, you don't understand. This nigga don't understand.
Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be hit and taken down.
And I gave you the whole rest.
Allen Bailey in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
372. 11.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins.
Nigga really gonna run play on you.
Enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He'll check this one off to Fournette. An agile move.
You just won't learn your lesson.
Dropped at the 25.
You just will not learn your lesson. You just don't even know what's being set up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is caught. They are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dante Moncrief, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Extra point tapped on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The pitch to Fournette. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Hank. 380. Lucy.
On 1st down, Bortles. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Here we go.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Lucy.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
And got his man complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
All right, now let's wake up. This is some boring football.
Changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And completing it to Thomas. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And again, it's Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yannick Ngakoue. And they're going to bury him for a loss of 11. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, he get his own.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And careless with the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Set. Green 80. Move. Lucy. Set.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Set. Green 80. Green 80.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And he's got Moncrief. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
11.
Now Bortles again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the gun, it's Bortles. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try and hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Bortles now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hank.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. This is caught inside the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. T.J. Yeldon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Mahomes. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range over and knock it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Mahomes now on first down. Able to get away. That's caught. It's Thomas. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Mahomes to throw once more. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary.
And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And he's got it up and through. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And that is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On play action, it's Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a big third down conversion with a gain of 28. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee, 36 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 89 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's old. Route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Bortles. Flushed out right. Fournette, first down, still going. And he comes back with one complete. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Bortles going to look to throw. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for KC. 58 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
539, Lucy.
On second down, here's Fournette. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there, 78 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.